The enemy's leadership is still trying to evade the agreement in an attempt to secure American cover for aggression against our people. What the enemy failed to achieve through war, it will not obtain through threats and deception. The enemy's threats of war will bring it nothing but failure and will not lead to The Islamic nation will not rise, nor will it hold a significant place among nations, until this sacred land is cleansed of the defilement of the occupiers. We remind the 2 billion-strong nation that this Arab Muslim people are facing genocide, starvation, and attempts at displacement before your very eyes. The resistance has honored its commitments before the world and the mediators regarding the terms of the ceasefire agreement and the prisoner exchange in Gaza. We adhered to the agreement out of respect for the commitments made by our brothers, the mediators. The enemy has reneged on many of its obligations, which are fundamental rights of our people. The enemy has engaged in bullying, procrastination, and reckless behavior. A criminal and sadistic mindset is deeply rooted in the occupiers' thinking, whether in Gaza, Lebanon, Syria, or the entire region. The enemy's leadership is still trying to evade the agreement in an attempt to secure American cover for aggression against our people. The enemy's leadership seeks to escape the agreement as the Prime Minister prioritizes party interests over the lives of his captives. The world has witnessed how the resistance ensured the humane treatment of Zionist captives in accordance with the principles of our faith. What the enemy failed to achieve through war, it will not obtain through threats and deception. The enemy's threats of war will bring it nothing but failure and will not lead to the release of its captives. The shortest path is to compel the enemy to abide by what it has signed, and its threats of war will bring it nothing but failure and will not secure the release of its prisoners. We warn the families of the occupation's captives that we have proof of life for those who remain alive. The occupation itself is responsible for the deaths of its captives, as well as their suffering, due to its evasion of agreements. The enemy's threats are a sign of weakness and humiliation. We are in a state of readiness and prepared for all possibilities, and the enemy's threats to resume fighting will only push us to further shatter what remains of its prestige. The resistance has what will deeply wound the enemy in any future confrontation. We extend our greetings to our brothers in Yemen for their declared stance of continued support and readiness to strike the enemy.